Hello guys and welcome to this new video. So today we've got the producer's letter video, and I don't even know like since when I last did a video like this. Like I think it was around like the 11th producer's letter, like 3 months ago, 4 months, maybe even 5. Well, anyway, so I wanted to do a video about this one because we've got something big coming. And I'm not talking about Judith's tits, like something big. Also not her ass, like something else. So, yeah, let's check this. So first of all, special thanks to the admin of the Facebook group. So he translated this, or she translated this. I don't know. So you can join the group if you want. Just type Tears of the Rays in Facebook and you'll find it. There's around like 4,000 members, 3,000 and something, almost 4,000. And let's go. So Producer's Letter Volume 20, brief rundown about version update 2.8.0. Enhanced graphics feature. Like, I'm not really going to use this feature because like the game is already lagging in this moment. Like when I play the game, it's lagging. So can you imagine if I play the game with high graphics? It's literally going to crash. So yeah, that feature, I don't know, not really into it. About power consumption measures, so this is like less battery consumption, so it's good. About aerial techniques, boys and girls, fucking clap for Bamco. Fucking 1.5 years for them to implement this. Bamco. Really? Bamco. I'm about to cry. This is way too good. And you know why they are implementing aerial techniques? Of course, because the aerial techniques queen is joining. Yes, it's Judith. Judith is coming! Guys, fucking clap. Did you hear me? Fucking clap. Good. Okay, so next, first room feature expansion, opening locked doors. Like I never use the room feature, so that's useless for me. Problems with MLB MAs. I actually don't know about that problem because I never got an MLB MA. Feels bad, man. Other minor improvements. Sure. November event schedule. Hot spring event. And by hot spring, it means towels. It means naked girls. It means lewd. And I like lewdness. So, this is a good event. Hot spring event, Clark and Judith. Okay, mid-November. I'm going to save everything for Judith. Like, every single diamond I can get, it's going for Judith. And later we've got Mirage Prison Chapter 11 as well over Ray MA, late November. I'm skipping this since I'm going to spend all my diamonds on Judith, so I'm sorry as well. Christmas event, Judith and someone's over Ray MA. We'll get into this later. Okay, so detailed announcement about next version update 2.8.0 to be released by the end of the month if things go as planned. It is currently in the debugging process. It's a fairly large update involving the aerial arts implementation, room feature expansion, etc. and of course the enhanced graphics feature. Enhanced graphics feature. Last time it was mentioned that there would be more graphic settings which users can choose from to suit their devices, but with things proceeding smoothly, they can now say that those settings for battle and scenario room will act separately. Some might want to have smooth gameplay but also wish to enjoy scenarios and rooms as much as possible, and as such you will now be able to do so. With more options being available, please do take the time to set them to what suits you best. For those who find it much of a hassle, rest assured, as there are presets for low consumption mode and high quality mode. I'm like the low consumption team. I'm with the low consumption team. But I'm still going to try high quality mode, like maybe it will work. Maybe. Oh wait, I've got a new video idea, a comparison between low consumption and high quality video. That's good content. Okay, remind me to do that video, guys, when the update gets released. In case I forget, of course. Nature, we've got about power consumption measures. As previously discussed, they have now been successful in reducing power consumption outside of battle as planned. As of now, they are under the process of debugging. Vert 2.8.0 should be a lot more charge friendly. Yay! About aerial techniques, as previously discussed, aerial arts will be something you can activate after already using a jumping art. Wait. So does that mean you have to do a jumping art? And then you'll be able to use the aerial art, if I'm understanding this correctly. That it's like this, I think. This time, instead of going over to the mechanics, they will instead be going over the implementation specification as well as what they're aiming for. First off, an apology. Ooh, give me them apologems. Apology means apologems, means more diamonds for Judith. I like this. Implementation is still being done for all characters, but with this not originally being on the to-do list, it's taking some time due to the complexity of making certain adjustments. As such, aerial arts will be incorporated as new arts. So I think it's literally like 5-star arts when they first released 5-star arts. Like for each event they give to the characters that are available in that event 5-star arts. Yeah. Implementation still being done for characters, but it is not okay. After Judas is implemented, they're aiming to release in a well-timed manner new arts that would implement the aerial capabilities through skill enhancements. Incidentally, it seems Judith will start off with 4 aerial arts upon implementation. Boys, girls, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 fucking aerial arts. That literally means you can use 1 slot for the like ground to air art, and then 3 slots for aerial techniques for Judith. Like you can literally rape your enemy in the air. That's good. That's some good shit. That's why you must pull for Judith. Everyone pull for Judith. Just do it. Also with the aerial arts being implemented, they had to look into the several past arts in which they found quite a bit of unnoticed bugs that needed to be adjusted. This will be done along with the version update with details in a separate announcement. Okay. Next. First room fetcher expansion, opening locked doors. Despite talking about it on Twitter, we still have a little while before the room will have its first expansion featuring the collection room. As previously discussed, this part of the room will allow players to view the illustration they collected as well as listen to the BGMs the game has to offer. In addition to that, players will also be able to set their favorite BGM for the room. In the future, we'll also be able to set battle and dungeon BGMs. Of course, they haven't forgotten about the Wisteria minigame they promised, perhaps by next April Fools. One more thing, it seems there will also be some sort of gift fetcher where you'll be able to send gifts to characters, and in doing so will increase their trust level. I actually never used the room fetcher because I'm playing this game for the fucking battles. Like the room fetcher, you've got some text and Japanese voices and dialogues. I don't understand shit from it, so I never go to the room menu. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's just like taking more space in my phone since I never use it. Next, problems with MLB MAs. It's truly sad. Alexa, play Despacito. It's truly sad. Leaving an MLB MA in the dust for a long time, and one day you just let it go. Sure, if you sell an MA, you can get yourself a good amount of prisms. But that's about it. It has to be worth more than that, right? It just doesn't feel right. In order to somewhat alleviate this issue, a new type of currency called high prisms will be implemented. These high prisms can only be attained by selling MAs. And by collecting enough of them, you'll be able to exchange for MA gacha tickets, where only MAs will be fetched with fixed rates. In short, you'll be able to somewhat exchange your unused MA for another MA. Do note that high prisms can only be attained by selling MAs after the Vert 2.8.0 update. Please wait until then to sell off your unused MAs. Literally, it means you can reroll for your useless mirrors. Yeah, that's going to be good for, like, if I get a mirror for a character that I never use. Yeah. Next. Other minor improvements. You will now be able to view the limit break level of weapons inventory count in the exchange market just like the turtle shop. Max gold count will be increased by 1 digit. Okay. ARTES and MA name fixes. Okay. Display size when downloading new data will be displayed. Okay. The menu off button in the room will also take away the menu on along with it. That's retarded. Okay. November event schedule. Hot spring event. Clarth. Okay, so first event is Clarth. So after about year-long wait since the first Spirit event, long-awaited Clarth from Tales of Fantasia is finally making his entry. The producers had contemplated having Clarth's normal attack be smacking people with his book as he does in the original. Smack! But with Ray's being what it is, having a character meant to be in the rear might be a little difficult to use. Instead, he's taking a rather interesting approach. Please look forward to it. This will be the first event to feature a hot spring. And speaking of hot spring, it means towels, it means loot, it means waifus. What about those characters from the first gen? There's going to be exciting seasonal MAs and illustrations, so look forward to it. Towel illustrations? I like that. Mirage Prison Chapter 11, Asbel over Ray MA, late November. With Lambda's name being mentioned in the PV, it's likely we'll see what he's up to. The producer urges players who have not made it to the last chapter to do so during the currently ongoing half AP campaign. Yeah, I'm skipping this. I'm not really going to pull for Asbel since I'm going to spend everything for Judith. But I'm going to finish the chapter. Yeah. Okay. Next. Christmas event, Judith and Somebody's over AMA, late November. After being teased during the livestream, Judith from Tales of Vesperia is finally coming, and of course she will be implemented along with the aerial arts. Gosh, she is famous. Famous queen, famous for her aerial arts. She will be implemented along with the aerial arts, of course. Like waifu, best waifu. Rebuild will be having his seasonal MA along with a Christmas Carol. There is also a mysterious characters over MA which will be featured. Can you guess from the PV? Well guys, you can go watch the PV. I'm not really going to like watch it right now because I think the video will be too long if I watch it. Maybe you should watch it. No. Go watch it by yourselves, guys. So we have some pictures. This is pretty simple. Volume 20. This is for the graphics settings. And holy shit. Ooh, those are the new graphics. This is looking good. Holy shit, this is so smooth. Oh my god. Holy, that's nice. This is the room fetcher. Okay. And this is the important picture. So first event is Clarth. Second is for Asbel's chapter. Third event is the hot springs. Oh wait, it's like, no, not the hot springs. It's the Christmas event for Judith and Raven. And you see that silhouette like near Raven. It is over a mirror. And everybody is saying it's Schwan. I don't even know who Schwan is. Like, I never played Tales of Vesperia, so I don't know the character. But some people are saying that his playstyle is not the same as Raven. Like, they use different weapons. So I want to see how Bamco is going to do this. Like, is it just cosmetic? Like, is the Raven just going to change forms and then just return back to his normal form? Or will he also change weapons? That would be super nice. Well, that's pretty much everything for this, guys. So the most important things that we're getting are the aerial techniques. And this is the reason I'm doing this video. And of course, Best Waifu Judith is coming. And Clarth is also good, actually. But my attention is going for Judith only. But Clarth is actually nice. Like, he's going to have summoning arts. He's probably not going to have spells. Like, his spells are probably summonings. So that's super nice. And we've got 2 overlay mirrors in the same month, which is insane. I think this is the best month. So yeah, guys, it's enough for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description, and see you soon in other videos. Bye guys.